There we go. Now I'm officially streaming. Hey, bear buddies, Dirk. Okay. Got my intro out of the way. Cool.
You have an intro?
Yeah, you know, for Deep Rock Galactic, I gotta keep it under like 2 seconds. You know, from it's funny because from the angle of my camera, it just literally looked like you pulled that mug out of nowhere and just hucked it at my head. Like, I give you a 2-second intro.
Oh yeah. So, it's your server, and we joined.
Yeah,
With no problem.
it literally fixed like 3 hours after the stream ended. It just up and fixed for no reason.
That being said, though, you gotta pick the mission.
I know. I was gonna say though, it's like okay, I'm letting the audience know. Okay, Itty's got toe, and I don't know. Mew, where are you at?
Like right here.
I knew that was coming. I don't know why I expected anything else. I meant the mission.
What mission?
I don't think he currently has one.
Okay. Yeah, he does. Oh, all right. I always got an escort duty, and Itty, you have a Morkite mission. No, that's mine. Mine's not important. We got to dig up 6 eggs. Ooh, but it's a critical weakness mission, meaning the bugs are super weak.
Let's do it.
Okay. Now let me get us a backbreaker, since it's going... Yeah, backbreaker, stoot. Since this is going to be picking up eggs, and then that'll help us move faster.
My back hasn't acted up in a while. Around the backbreaker stout to celebrate.
Mew, come get your booze. It makes
I did.
No, that was the
need
fun
more
booze. This is the buff booze.
This is the utility booze.
Yeah, this is the utility booze. This is the Swiss Army booze.
It's work booze.
Yep.
You got Leafy. You got bullied by llamas? Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Why did you get bullied by llamas?
You mean Gunner? I basically only know how to play Gunner. I just started playing this like a month ago.
Okay.
I started to drunk up a little bit, so I grabbed the leaf lovers.
Is it time for Tricky and Neoli to go sleep? Oh, fair.
It's time for Bear to go to sleep. Good night.
Let's hit it.
Sleep stream.
Shit. That's gonna be the newest thing. It's gonna be sleep mukbangs. Like I'm gonna be stuffing food in my mouth while I'm sleeping. And thanks for the host, Hellfire.
Gunner's like how I played. I enjoy it. It's pretty straightforward. Trying to sleep.
Wait, sleep is
You have
straightforward?
sleeping?
Oh wait, are we talking about DRG or sleeping? Because sleeping's one of my favorite games.
I'm talking about chat.
Oh.
Well,
Chat's one of my favorite
sleep-
games too.
Sleep is also not very straightforward.
Like Big Gun.
I like Big Gun, and I cannot
Cannot
lie.
lie.
One platform ready to use. Lock and load
You
it.
other luggers can't deny. On mobile, so I'll be lurking, but I hosted you. That's alright. Hell, I appreciate it. By the by, Hellfire has been, to let the audience know, because he hasn't been around in a while, Hellfire has been in the process of taking care of moving stuff, so he'll be back, hopefully relatively shortly.
I think I'm drunk.
It's a dwarf, there's not really a question about it.
I don't think you're in-game drunk. Your screen looks way too coherent for that.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah, mine was a little, and I grabbed leaf lovers just because I didn't feel like swaying around while I'm trying to pick things. Oh, so
Is this dirt?
I had mentioned it to Itty, but
This is dirt.
yeah, that's the dirt over there. I had mentioned it to Itty, but you know, for all those listening on this end, because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but when I do the super pickaxe, I make this noise now. Oh, that's as good as
For
the
those of you
Squidward
on our
noise.
stream, just imagine.
Yeah, for those that don't know, just yeah.
It's exactly the noise you think it is.
Yep. I just happened to stumble upon that add-on, and I just had to get it. So if you guys are already moving on to go get the eggs, go for it. I'll finish getting the minerals and stuff out of this room, because there apparently is a lot of them.
I mean, I'm already lost.
Oh, hi. You know, you look like a dwarven Ganondorf, kind of.
Ready to blow!
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't a threat. That wasn't a threat.
But I'm just doing Ganondorf things.
That is not a lie. That is absolutely not a lie.
Sometimes I wonder if mining is all there is to life. Then I punch myself in the
All right, there is one dirt. Well, is there only one dirt wall? No, there's two.
There's two.
And there's eggs in both directions.
Eggs, 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 eggs.
Execute. Execute. Executor. Adish. Executor. Adish. Am I the... Oh, God. Well, that's a prospector. Let's kill it. After every break in the bar, he takes a second and becomes immune, in which we have to kill these things. The patrol bots, and you guys will see these little, like, shredder missiles coming at you, too, and those aren't nice, because here they come.
Next time, try shredding some tree houses.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Prospector's vulnerable again. And where the hell did he go?
He went in.
He went that way! Oh, he came back.
Prospector, come back.
Here I am trying to use a zip line, but I remembered that I'm an engineer. Alright, where'd you go, you little shite? He's not really little. Oh! Big shite decided to come back. Alright, here comes some more patrol bots and shredder missiles.
weapon ready.
I forget, did you guys ever get the chance to be able to hack a patrol bot yet?
No.
Yeah, every so often they'll land on the ground, and when they do, you can hack them. And then they fight for you.
Pretty cool.
Mining done right is mining done wrong.
I put some shells in the shell bag.
It just occurred to me why everything has been taking the extra damage. I forgot we're on the critical weakness mission.
Hack the patrol one now.
Yep, that's the
we
one.
are on one of those things that you said.
Yep, go ahead and just click on it and then hack it.
Oh, I see.
What the hell? Oh, this is the data cube. I'm gleaming the cube. Oh, you did it. No con.
And you gotta get that spot on. Like, there's no
You
room
do.
for a mistake.
Molly, over here.
I gotta borrow Molly for a second because I gotta put the cube away.
Put that cube away.
Woo-woo.
Hey, what's nice about that cube though is that's one more thing you guys get to unlock for your seasonal stuff.
Is it something I have to go pick up?
It's something that I'm picking up.
Okay. Because I don't know where anything is right now.
That's
I
fine.
just got so much holomite, it's ridiculous.
That's fine. Go ahead and grab Molly now if you like. She got the tertiary.
You're you. You're dead.
I don't know. I walked right past it and totally didn't even notice it. But
Hello.
yeah, there seems to be a tertiary objective right here.
Should you use the diamonds or save them? I mean, some people save diamonds, some people use diamonds. Really, it's one of those. For me, it's one of those. Why have it if you're not going to use the type of things?
Shall we take care of this tritolite deposit?
What do we got to do?
In this tertiary,
Oh,
it's actually very simple. We activate all of these lasers, and then a drop pod looking thing comes down that has bombs in it. We run the bombs as close as we can, and then we huck the bombs at the little spiky thing. And when the energy meter goes bye-bye, we win.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let's see. You're there.
Everyone,
Mew.
Yes.
Oh, down this way. Hey, Itty. I think we gotta put a bell on him. Yeah, definitely a bell.
I need stuff first.
I just noticed there is a shitload of gold and stuff in this room.
Yeah, we'll have to make the storage system bigger for that
8
chest.
diamonds launch.
What game are you guys talking about, by the way?
Minecraft, because everybody in our chat's been playing on the Minecraft server recently, so
Fair
they're all
enough.
telling us things.
Ooh! Jadis.
I hear it.
You should be able to do it. Just add more hoppers and chests below it.
What did moth diamonds taste like?
Moths.
Gar can tell you.
Molly, come here.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Follow the mule. You'll come to us where we need you to be.
Rock. Are you sure they taste like rock?
Have you tried one?
I've tried them. Tastes like rock candy. It just occurred to me now, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Mew, this is how we get you to where we need to get you. We have you call Molly until Molly comes to you, and then we call Molly back.
I mean,
That's a good idea.
what would you do if I told you I'm lost again?
I'd say, how the hell did you lose Molly? She
Tap,
was right there with you.
tap control and you can see us.
Yeah, if you tap control, you can see us through the walls.
I don't know, well, I should though. I'll eat one soon.
I need a damn minecart on this. Where is it? Get this home safely, will you, Molly?
Alright, now up here is the
Whee!
tritolite thing. You found the jet, didn't you?
down and go.
Okay, there's... Alright, now all we gotta do is press these things in, and away we go.
Resupply order.
Good call.
Supplies are on the way.
Because while we're taking care of this tritolite thing, there are gonna be bugs that attack us.
Cool, chill.
And attacks that bug us.
That is extremely accurate.
Yes, I found a jade.
Oh, the Jadis? Yeah,
Just
just go ahead and
random.
just shove it in, Molly.
Come here.
Oh, I would if it wasn't moving.
Well, tell it to stop.
Wonder what slop they're serving in the
Alright, here we go.
If this doesn't start it, whack it with a
Well, a tritolite deposit.
Alright, now we gotta see where the bombs drop, and depending how far away they drop, I might need you to put a zip line toward them.
The shell of this thing, but failed. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for you. If those can penetrate it, nothing will.
Oh.
Oh! Okay, it's back here.
The barrel dispenser is over here. I was born ready. Platform up.
Why are you shooting at me?
that should make it a more direct route. And we pick up a bomb.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff over here.
Oh, yeah. And then you take the bomb back to the tritolite, and then you hold left click to charge up your throw, and then Aoi, you realize we are on a timer, right?
We are?
Yep.
Oh.
It says the number's counting down that says tritolite chart.
Oh, okay.
You can probably huck them just past the pillar over here.
Doom. What am I supposed to do with this?
Hold left click to charge up your throw, and then huck it right at the tower that the beams are focused on. Pardon me.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay.
You can usually get here. Watch, you could probably get good air from like here. Sure, because it didn't connect, but it didn't explode either. What? There it goes.
Whee!
All right, only one more, and then we win.
I got it.
That's it. Yeah. Would you like to do the honors? I'll be a backup just in case.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Booyah!
Let's not do that again.
Excuse me, we won. You guys are supposed to despawn. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. And luckily, I actually have a core this time.
Don't get it.
Ooh. A new weapon for the driller, or an upgrade to the weapon to the driller, the engineer,
Move.
or a new helmet for the gunner. I mean, this is a no-brainer.
I made something unhappy.
Taking some
Yep.
of the ammo.
Turret arc, unstable overclock. Ooh.
Horn ready.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oh, you're not nice.
Boom, boom, laka, boom, 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 laka, boom, boom. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. All right, we got an egg right above us now, too.
Doop, doop, doop. Your blanket emote win. That's a good idea. Oh, hey, here's some gold.
Go for it.
Gold for it.
Yep, gold for it. I'm gonna make a platform to this here egg.
I just need to get more
I mean, that
invites
works.
in general.
Where'd the omelet go?
Detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Whoops. You broke it. Oh, there it is. I see. No,
okay.
I had to check the map. You knocked it off kilter quite a bit. I got it.
Okay.
I like how you and I look up to the nest like,
Yeah.
All right, 2 down, 4 to go. And for those interested, he says, don't ask what they're used for. If you look at one of the things, it says, one of the billboards inside the space dock, it literally says that thanks to us, we have omelets now.
Yes. They are 4 omelets.
I'm gonna help with these here plugs.
I did it.
did it. What you did?
I did the thing.
All the things, or just a thing?
Yep.
Oh.
Bring the pay!
Found some gold.
And an acid spitter too. Oh,
The wave is almost over. Wipe out
can you
what's
hand getting the?
left.
Can you hand getting the gold? Can you handle getting the gold? Can you hand the gold?
Reloading!
Boom.
All right, we got that one. We got that one. And we got that one. That's 3 eggs. One, 2, 3. Yep. So now we gotta go find more.
Found one.
That was fast. Oh, down that way. Okay.
What the heck?
Just go ahead and call Molly then.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Go. Hello, Trijaw.
Reloading!
All right. Hi,
Oh!
Ash.
There's a Jed. It's right next to you.
I said hi.
Omelets are good. You just have to be careful and practice.
Yeah. Even if you can't make the perfect omelet, a good pan of scrambled eggs can be just as good. It all partially depends on how hungry you are.
I found another one.
Okie doke. Go ahead and drill. Molly, where are you? Oh, you're right here. Oh, you have a jetties to bring you, Molly.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
Says you. We got all the time in the world.
Another day at the office.
Feel free to call Molly. She's got her jetties now, she does. Just, yep. I say just waiting for the swarm to get here. Let me get the gun up. Nope, got that one.
Oh,
What?
do you
What's,
mind?
what usually trips you up with the omelets? Like, how do they turn out in a bad way?
Steve gave his life for me. Looks clean to me. Steve.
Okay, where are you, Egg?
I think I was supposed to fall down here.
No, maybe not. That's alright, you
I
guys
see
did
the last egg. It's up.
Yep.
Super up.
Mhm. Oh, I see, okay. I found it!
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left.
Oh, there you are. No, that's just goop. Hi, Bugs. You come to give me a hug. That's awful nice of you. Unfortunately, I gotta stab you with my pickaxe. Oh, hi, Egg.
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated.
Shall I hit the button, Mental Gen?
Sure.
Alright. Let me get this nitro on the wall here, and then we'll get it for.
You're gone, buddy.
He's hiding from the guy with the big gun.
Depositing.
Hitting a button.
en route.
Take that!
Priority to resupply.
Supply pod launched. Stand back.
From the looks of it, for what it's worth, especially because we're in kind of a layered area, it might behoove us if you just dig us where we need to go.
The mule has been called back.
Or we can follow the mule. Bye!
Drop pod to cart
Bye.
in T-minus 5 minutes.
Getting more ammo. Getting supplies.
There we go.
Oh, I need to actually restart my streaming.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a bit buggy in it.
No, that's just the game.
Nice, congrats on the Fortune 3 pick. No, my stream is buggy.
Oh. Oh, hi.
The mule's been
Owie, it's right above us.
Make it snappy.
I know.
The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Leave now!
I shall be right back, everybody. I'll still be here in the game, I'm just restarting streaming.
I think the pathway, because I saw Eddie go that way, is next to this one.
T-minus 4
Up
minutes.
this way.
Have a bullet in the face.
I think shift's the run button too, by the way. Yep, here we go. Whoa, hi.
Weapon ready.
There we go.
I'll fix
And we're
it.
back. Yes, I'll fix it. Every single one of them.
All Glyphons,
Whee.
wait.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
we did it.
Yay! All the did we done did do. We done did do good. Nice little chunk of experience there too.
Yeah.
And the data cell will get you guys a nice little season chunk. Ooh, got a new color scheme.
Whee.
Hooray!
Don't forget that every time you guys get a level in the season to go to the thing to be able to claim it. Because if you don't, then it just sits there. Boss crawler.
Ooh, I got a bunch of perk points.
Ooh! Script, script, script. Lovely script.
Script. Lovely script. Now worry about the color scheme later.
Definitely. This one.
Let's see here.
Just in case, don't forget to check to see if you got any perk points.
Yeah, I got like 8 perk points from that.
We're all crowding around Itty's terminal. Who? What you get there? What you doing? What's going on? Are you winning, son? Aye, aye, Daddy. I can't hear you. I don't care if I combine two different things. Every time I hear "Are you winning, son?" I just keep thinking "Are you ready, kids?" Shoot your turrets to use them as nodes with an electrical arc. Significantly less also rate of. Huh. Thought I had that one. Oh well. More ammo, shorter delay between bursts. Composite casing.
Forging weapon overclock.
I don't know, these look familiar to me, but yeah.
Chill.
More ammo, shorter delay between bursts. I'm gonna have to see if what I have equipped then, because that sounds like what I already have equipped. Small damage boost, faster reload. Oh. Ooh, do I want more ammo, or do I want a faster, with a faster rate of fire, or more powerful ammo? You know what? For the damage, the damage is only increased by 1 point, and it does 21. So yeah, I think we'll go with the other overclock. Well, the other overclock I'm using, the unstable one, makes it so my burst gun fires mini mines. That when the enemies run over it, create a little electrical field.
I can start the mission for the corrosive sludge gun, but I actually don't really want it.
Doesn't interest you?
Nah. I like the flamethrower better.
That's fair. I like the corrosive sludge gun because not only does it leave the puddles, but it just melts through enemies really fast.
I suppose I'd have to try it first.
That's fair. Well, let's get Aoi's mission out of the way now that we got... well, let's see. That's your second of your group, right?
Yeah, I gotta do one more, and then I think I always gotta do one more. But we can do them in any order. Remember, we were just trying to level us up.
Right. So let's alternate. Pardon me.
We're rushing to 25, and then we're worrying about other stuff.
Yeah. Once they get to 25 on one of their characters and earn their first star, that's the key. Is that you have to go do the missions that earn you your first star. Then everything's available to you, and the rest of it's just gravy.
Yep. Also, I bought Backbreaker.
That will definitely help when it comes to hauling around these gas cans.
Oh boy.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Feel much better now.
Ha! Got you both.
I caught it.
I bounced it off of Aoi, and you caught it.
That works.
Much better.
Actually, since we're doing the escort, let me switch to the dual gun. I bounce back and forth more, but this way, that's one more gun we have trained on all the things while we're trying to protect Dottie.
One more gun is one more gun.
Yep. Plus, this is my engineer's dragon armor.
Lock and load.
Fancy.
Slappity slap. Slappity slap! Don't talk back. Wait, that sounds terrible. You sound beat.
What a coincidence.
Yes.
Wasn't me, I swear to God. How you feeling, though?
This rock is gonna be the death.
Yeah, I think I got a couple more. You lost all your levels, Leafy? What did you get cornered by?
We have detected an Amaran Heartstone in the region. Your job will be to escort and maintain the autonomous drill dozer as it homes in on the Heartstone. Buckle up, team.
Platform created.
Right. No scout.
Stand clear of the landing zone, team. Drill dozer coming in.
Whee!
But barley bulb. Oh wait, I can get it from this angle.
Platform.
Yeah, we are definitely going to want to stock up on nitro on this one. Not that it'll probably be difficult, but it's just nicer to have the, especially for me, my turrets tear through ammo when we start digging for that Amaran.
Ready to use.
Whoopsie. Yep, don't fall. I said don't fall.
elevator platform.
I mean, you got most of it. I think I see. I think I see why Driller is your favorite, Itty.
I like booms.
I like to make the boom.
Actually, oh,
Molly is on the way.
look where I ended up. All I did was jump straight up, and I got flung.
Huh. That is a hell of a throw.
Yeah, but I actually want to try some of the other ones, but I want to get to 25.
What kind
Yeah,
of
fair enough.
fiendish technology makes Molly constantly get in the way?
Alright, we have enough for one. Ooh, there's some glub on the walls.
Nope.
You want to dig for the glub? There's a little bit there. A little bit there.
Old thing.
Just bring that down now.
Oh, gold.
Go for it. Gold, yeah, gold for it. I already made that jump.
You want to mark it?
Sure. It is right.
Let's go.
That's the lower half of it. One of the reasons that I do love this area, though, compared to the fact that the damn sand knocks you around, is that all the sand walls only take one pick.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I found a
Oh.
gold vein.
I can literally get that faster with the pick.
Fair enough.
Hi.
What I like too is like if there's even 1 degree of angle for a wall, you can jump up it.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I got flung again.
Huh.
Alright, where do I put the stuff?
Right here.
Molly, my most trustiest of
Yeah.
mules.
We have a molly.
Anomaly?
Yeah, we have an anomaly. Okay, we ready?
I like how if you throw a flare, it just goes through the grate and everything.
What a
Three
great
zombies,
great.
two fighters.
My great great grandfather had a great just like. Bleh! Anyway, enough JonTron. Let's do this.
The drill dozer is en route to the Hearthstone.
Damn you! Oh, and what's funny is when you stand on the back platform, and if you don't stand on the right angle, it leaves you behind. Speaking of JonTron, so I was talking to Ma, and she was having trouble doing something really basic. And I says, Ma, you don't need directions. And then I'm like, for step 1, if you do the thing. Step 2, if you do it right. Step 3, if you don't fuck it up. It works. It just works. I had her laughing so hard.
Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe.
One sensor gun ready to be released.
Oh God, we got a sand shark.
Rocket roll.
What?
Whee!
You'll see it. It looks exactly what you think it might look like. Oh! Oh, that was a guard. Yeah, here he comes. Oh God. I'm shining. That means there's a grabber. No.
Oh, here's all our nitro.
Whoa!
Whee!
Nope, gotta repair the radar. Well, once she runs out of gas right now. Oh God.
The drill dozer
Those things that are popping out of the ground and kind of like jumping up, yeah, those are the sand sharks.
Oh.
Oh, High Praetorian just casually nibbling on Dottie's treads.
I was born ready. One sentry gun.
Okay, I'm gonna put a sentry gun here.
Sentry armed.
Bees hurt.
Bees do hurt.
Locked and loaded.
I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Damn Praetorians.
Dozer, repair. Reloading.
Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of nitro and stuff on the walls.
See?
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Alright, put the second gun up. Okay, I got some decent coverage on Dottie right now, so we can look for the Apoca blooms and nitra and all that good crap.
Look for the alpacas.
Yep, looking for the alpacas. I got one.
We should be able to, if somebody brings the fuel pod up here on this little stairway I made, should just be able to refuel everything.
Oh god, yeah. Ugh. Hang on. I seem to have a shark up my ass here.
It needs to be oiled down.
I'll tell it no.
The drill dozer
Eh,
is
it doesn't
under
listen.
attack.
It doesn't speak language. Alright, get...
Maybe you're just not speaking its language.
Damn it! Good thing, though, is since my beamer can pass through solid objects... God bless it. Got it.
You're my new best friend.
Alright, got a Guardian Steve. Let me, oh god. Oops, that's the platform gun.
Whee!
Born ready.
Anyway, as I was gonna say, let me repair Dottie and then I'll come bring a container up because she almost lost one of her plates. I guess you were a little too close to that one, huh?
I didn't set it off. I was on my flamethrower.
Now let me see if I can get... Oh, that explains why when the one gun wasn't shooting. Oh, I think I know what might have happened. There was a shark up here.
I call for the mule.
Ew.
Alright, let me set this down. Let me get you up.
It down, me up.
Yep. Oh, I'm getting tired of these sharks.
Reloading.
Doom. Doom.
I'm sick and tired of these. Yeah.
I say I'm tired of these motherfucking Alright, where is it? It keeps doing the notification that there's a shark right here. Where's the shark? Come on, where's the shark? There's the shark. Come here. Ahab's going after his white whale. Took out that little fucker. Much better. Oh.
Doom.
Alright, I'll tell you what, Aoi. If you want to go ahead and guard Dottie, that's fine. But every so often, you see this panel?
And loaded.
It says repair on it. Repair it, thank you.
Doretta could really use an armor upgrade.
Alright, I got bullets back in the... No, I don't. I ran out of sentry bullets. I should probably call down a resupply.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a resupply as well.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Alright, you got that taken care of. I'm gonna go get the other nitra that I saw back here. Oh, wait. Let me get this here pick up.
Platform up. Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Platform up.
Alright. Got the pick bloom. Some delicious tacos. And a crunchy quesadilla.
One platform ready to use.
Oh, there's two of them over here.
Whee!
No, we're on the Switch now. The Wii was 2 systems ago.
Platform.
That's what we want you to think, at least.
That's what we would like you to think. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't waste your ammunition. Bulldozer fixed.
What? Uh-oh. I wonder if they lost net. I wonder if I lost net. No, because it says I'm still alive. Ruh-roh.
The drill dozer is under attack. Get it fixed up before we lose it.
One fuel tank plugged in.
Now, hopefully they come back. Because if not, I'm on my own. In a not ideal situation.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Well, I better get these, you know, better get my resupplies before I start. Hi!
Victorian.
I can't check to see messages right now either, because I don't know what's going to happen to my poor daddy. Not quite an ideal time to lose connection. Oh well. For those unfamiliar, they are on the exact same internet because they live in the same house, so that's why they're both gone.
Little Dottie.
Alright, I have a moment here. Let me check messages real quick to see. Huh. Oh, very strange. It still says they're playing. So, and I still am connected. So, I don't know. What in the hell is this? It's just a weird looking... What? Can I put it into... Nitra. What? Okay, fine, I guess. Well, hopefully the gentleman managed to get back here. If not, then might be on my own. I don't know what happened. Let me make sure. Yeah, time's still running, which means this is still set to a multiplayer game. I want to make sure this ain't like something didn't happen like happened last time, where it's like all of a sudden, yeah, by the way, you know, all multiplayer now is ended.
Canister.
Or I might as well get the canisters ready and all that stuff for when they come back, if they come back. I'll be nice. I get the stuff all cleaned up and prepared for them.
Just one more.
Well done. All canisters are loaded. The drill dozer is ready to move out.
Get my guns back. Might as well look around for the apocablooms. Now that I have Bosco, at least for now, I'll have someone or something I can direct to, very specifically to stuff. It doesn't look like there's any more blooms in here. So leave us continue. Now I have another moment. Let me check chat again.
And guard it with your life.
Oh, I got a message. Internet go boom. Yeah, I figured. Hi, Leafy. I got Iddy's message saying the internet go boom.
Defend it or die trying.
So,
Centurion needs assembling.
I guess it's going to be me. I'm going to wait on them for a little while. Hopefully the internet comes back. If not, then, you know, I'll do a little bit here by myself. Ooh, excuse me. I had a good sandwich earlier. My leftover sandwich from Alpaca Blue. No. My leftover sandwich from Subway, which is a really... Ooh, you little... snarky sharky gonna die.
I was born ready.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Fix Dottie! Who are you yelling at? I'm the one fixing her. Get my sentry gun back. Oh! Well, that was a quick trip to the Armorin.
The drill dozer is ready to start the extraction of the Armorin Heartstone. Awaiting your call, team.
Awaiting your call, team. Well, let's see what the rest of the team says. Well, first let me send Iddy a message. If the net comes back shortly, let me know. I'm going to drag this mission out a bit to give you guys a chance to return. Oh. Looks like his internet may have just come back. Their internet, both of them. Internets. The group's internets looks like it may have returns. I don't know. We'll see. So how you doing this evening, Leafy? You doing well? Oh, I know that sound. It's a helmet. Can't touch that yet, though. Gotta wait for the guys to get back. Gotta give them a chance to get the goodies. Might as well at least get the nitro, then. I've been working on the nitro all the live long day. Now I'm gonna get some magnite just to wash it all away. And I mean my problems washed away with magnite. With magnemite. It's a ton of magnemite, so it would be a magneton. And now I'm in the zone, so there'd be a magnezone. And yes, I did have to make that joke. Blah. Ooh, gold. Well.
Right there.
No,
Bosco,
don't look at it. Mine it. Of course, there's a bug on Dottie.
Keep Doretta safe.
Yeah. Must
Weapon
get
ready.
to Dottie. There we go. Whew. Alright, Bosco will take care of the killing. I'll take care of the repairing.
You Doretta. Clear out the bugs, Bosco.
I'll tell Bosco to watch Dottie here while I do stuff anyway, so. Now Bosco will guard Dottie. I also can call him to have me dig stuff out, get stuff. And then he'll go right back to guarding Dottie. Ooh.
Platform created.
Get that gold. Wonderful gold. Oh, right. I still got enough pocket again.
Platform. Platform.
Up. Up we go. Oh, I got 3 on me. Okay, so 1 more. Huh, where'd all that gold go?
Help me with the minerals here.
Probably rolled down. Unless I grabbed it. And there just wasn't a lot. Come on, Bosco. He takes a minute when he's got to come from... It's a sandstorm! And I didn't even grab the right held item. Alright. I'm gonna check that back room then a little bit. I know there's a helmet here. So let me check the messages again. Here it comes back shortly. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, no response from Edie or Mew right yet. Aha! Another shark! How are you? I'm doing good, Leafy. How are you doing? Come on, little sharky McShark. Oh, you're not a shark. I heard you. Where are you coming from? Come on. Get him! Got off Minecraft and playing since like 2, so 9 hours. Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I join you guys, especially on their server, but I don't have Java Edition. I only have Bedrock Edition. Because believe it or not, most people I know have the Bedrock Edition because they'll play either through the phones, through consoles, and all that. Because unfortunately, that's just what they have. So that's the one I picked up. And I only believe it or not, also I only started playing Minecraft about 2-3 years ago. Like everyone was into it, it just wasn't my thing, you know. Actually, I picked it. I got it right when
Help me mine this.
the Bedrock Edition was released, just so I could play with my niece and nephews and my son, because well they all enjoy the game. So I was like, yeah, cool. All right, fine, I'll join them. But no, unfortunately, the Java Edition, short of some kind of regular websites, I'd say regular quote unquote, they seem a little sketchy, but they can do it legit. Kind of waiting for it to kind of go on sale, because since now you have to link it, I don't want to have to just buy like a secondary account that isn't connected to mine. But who knows? Maybe for Christmas, someone get it for me and I'll join you guys or something. But it's just, I mean, it's no offense, but I just can't see spending, what would that be, $54 for Minecraft altogether. It's actually been a little more than that because I've needed to get the Switch version. I understand. Yeah, it's just... But the thing is, and this is really one of the reasons I'd love to get it, absolutely, is because, despite having to spend a little bit more for it, I've seen what the Java version is capable of. I saw someone program the entirety of Pokemon Red and Blue, like the actual games, into Minecraft Java Edition. Yeah. And, like, for lack of better words, brick by brick, the whole game was fully and actually programmed, and Java has mods, lots of them. Exactly. It's just they have the entirety of Pokemon Red and Blue in it. It's just and it runs phenomenally. And it wasn't it wasn't just like a ROM hack to set 2-play to the game. No, someone took the time and literally programmed the entire goddamn game in that thing, and it just like blew my mind.
Ready to shoot.
The other reason I want to get the Java edition is there is
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of bend my rules a little bit because I don't like talking about anything political. But in a few countries around the world, there is like censorship in general has been getting worse. Not just in a few countries, but everywhere. And one of the things in the countries that are like in super severe censorship, they released a special massive library that has like books upon books upon books, like just millions, I don't know if it's millions, but thousands and thousands of books that people in countries that can't get them can read through Minecraft. And unfortunately, it works on the Java edition, and I just wanted to peruse the library just to see, geez, all these works from all these people. And I hear it's constantly updated, and it's just phenomenal. Unfortunately, some of these governments started to figure out what they were doing and kind of put the kibosh on it. It's illegal to have the map, but didn't know that. Yeah, hang on a minute. I real quick, since I have a moment, let me look up the name of the library real quick. Ah, yeah, that's right. It's called the Uncensored Library, Reporters Without Borders. You can find it at uncensoredlibrary.com. It's like they developed a massive, if you walk into it, it looks like a combination of the Library of Congress meets Rome meets the Taj Mahal. I mean, and like it's wall-to-wall actual books that were programmed in Minecraft. It's just, wow.
I'm taking some of the air.
Like, I gotta give people all the credit in the world for, like, doing this to help make sure that, you know, no matter what government decides that it's not right to have information, that there's still a means to be able to get it. Because the one thing I do, like, I still actively advocate for that I still don't tell a lot of people is I'm very big into free speech. Whether I agree with it or not, whether it's something that I'm completely against or something I'm not against, I still feel that people should be able to say what they want to say. You know, and then there's plenty of arguments. It's like, well, does that, you know, some of the worst people in the world, that means you agree with them. It's like, no. I don't agree with what they say, but I agree that they should be able to say it. And I'll always feel that way, because the instant you stifle people's creative abilities is the instant there's a crap load of stagnation. And let's be frank, if you can't say what you need to say, it starts to build up on you. And I've experienced, not just firsthand, but second and third hand too, a big mishmash of poor people that don't get to, like, even on simple terms, get to talk about the things they want lest their lives get ruined. And I can't even imagine those poor folk in the other parts of the country that if they say just the wrong thing, it can mean their lives. It's just horrid. So, okay, that's enough political talk on that. But yeah, go ahead and have a look at that map. Uncensoredlibrary.com. Beautiful. Again, only works with the Java edition, but that's one of the things I plan on picking up. All right. Well, I farted around as much as I can here. Let me see if they got any. It's the whole area, not just a service. Something fucky happened. Well, we can do this mission later. You guys keep me posted on what happened, and good luck. Yeah, so apparently the whole area around Itty's place got bled out. So I guess we'll just... Sorry, Steve, I'm putting you down. I need a new one.
Steve fought well and died like a hero.
If you do get Java, you can visit my shop. Everything free of charge for NeckBear'd. I appreciate that. I do. I am, now that Itimar and AoiVino have the server, that's one more step to me wanting to get it, so I'll probably wind up picking it up sooner than later. It might be something I do, say, after Christmas, since it's good. I'm going to be doing a lot this month, so. Alright, since I know they're not coming back, unfortunately, let me switch back to my streaming software so I can monitor things. Well, let's get this mission taken care of, shall we? I don't want to do it without them, but we made it this far.
Extraction commencing.
I'm doing it for them, Ma!
Stay alert, team. The noise and vibrations are attracting the bugs.
Okay. Gotta get
Swarm on the intercept course.
sentries filled.
Contact. Lock and load.
I love the sentry whip. My internet died today. Luckily it came back. Well, I'm glad yours came back. You know, one of the worst things, in my opinion, is like, it's bad enough when internet goes out, but it's even worse when you're either in the middle of a project, a video, or especially like in this case, you're streaming. And it just, you know. Which is a darn shame, but unfortunately, out of your hands. I mean, unless you're going to try to piggyback it off of your cell phone, assuming you have that capability. But even then, there's no way you're going to stream off of piggybacking like on an LTE signal, unless you're lucky enough to have like really good 5G. But even then, I don't know if I'd be able to stream like that. I love paying for a service and it dies. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the big thing. And when it had, like in my old house, it tended to happen quite a bit frequently at night, because their area just, and I didn't live far from where all right, let me rephrase that. The old house isn't far away from where the new house is at, but as it's in a different neighborhood, I don't seem to have as much cutout as I did there. I was in a corner lot and like surrounded by literal like nature everywhere else, so excuse me. One of the issues was that like on top of having to deal with field mice that would wind up in the house. The glow is strangely alluring. Other than field mice, yeah, we'd have internet issues, and because we were on the edge of the power grid, our power would go out quite often. So, yeah. My internet dies at around 2 p.m. Wait, is this a regular thing? That your internet keeps going at 2 p.m.? Well, if it's a maintenance thing, I think it's silly for them to have whatever they're doing at 2 p.m. Middle of the afternoon. Let's kill our internet right now. It's like, oh, yeah, that's a great idea. I thought so. Click. No, that happens a lot. Yeah, that's just silly. Oh, here I am trying to refill the damn guns. I'm out of bullets. Let's get some more bullets.
Grabbing ammo.
And the line's about to blow, so now I gotta take out those towers.
Extraction at 75%.
And I just heard the tower. Ooh, Glyphin grunt. Gotcha, right before you were shot. Okay, new guard. Repair the drill dozer! Quick, do a thing! Do another thing! Take out the towers! Do this! Do that! How could you? Why haven't you? Wait, can... Oh! Steve can... Not Steve. Moscow can take out the beamer towers! Oh! Let's cut out daily 2 p.m. for about an hour. That...
swarms here.
I think your internet company's doing something screwy there, in my opinion. Because that's rather, in my opinion, that's a little suspect. Being that it's the middle of the afternoon. I remember I went to my first con in September. Very fun. Oh! I don't go to cons much anymore. I used to, but I don't know, as I got older and yeah, just I don't enjoy them like I did. Of course, it depends on the people I go with. And let's just say I've been through a lot the past few years, so outside of streaming, I tend to be a antisocial asshole myself. So, but I will say this: I did have, especially depending which con I went to, I've had lots of fun. I've been to different fur cons. I've been to Anime Central in Chicago. I've been to a couple of fishing conventions because those are just awesome. You get to see the new boats and fishing equipment. It's just so cool. I bought a bunch of pins and they are amazing with like Pikachu and a Game Boy Zillion. Oh, that's cool. And a Leafeon and a Pyramid Head keychain. That's cool. The con was Wasabi Con. Oh, I've heard of Wasabi Con. It's a little spicy, but wasabi's good. No, no, I have heard of Wasabi Con, and no, it's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not as social as I used to be. Part of it before, I tend to stick around just some of my older friends now. I mean, I do make new friends now, especially since I started streaming, but it's still just,
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I enjoy, you know, being social in the aspect of me streaming it now, as opposed to like just going to conventions. Now, assuming I become a bigger streamer, things like that, you know, I might go to like TwitchCon or other cons. It's like, hey, there's NeckBear'd, like, hey, you know, all that crap, but I think I have social anxiety, so pretty much said sorry for buying something. Social anxiety, yeah, that is. I've had it back, like I say, back and forth, but I've had it on and off over the years, and it gets a little easier when you get older, because you get to a point in your life where you just don't. I say you don't care, but like, yeah, you don't. It's just. You don't give a damn what anyone thinks about you or things like that anymore, so you just... Part of that also is the cynicism of life, but yeah, it is what it is. But no, I know quite a few people that deal with social anxiety, so, and me, like I said, on and off I did it. Till a certain point, so a decent portion of my life on and off, so I do very much feel you. What shit? There. Gotta deposit the gold. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, hi, Praetorian. Alright, you know what? I'll just make platforms over there.
Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Lock and load it.
That's one for the books.
Yay! TwitchCon seems fun, but I don't have the money. Oh, I don't have the money for it either. And cons are pricey. They are. It also depends on what you're specifically looking for. Like, if there's like, I don't know. All right, let's take your Pokemon pins for example. If you mainly are there to like just like, oh hey, I got this pin at the con. All right, you know, you only pick up one of them for the price of what they ask, or something that you've never seen before. Yeah, you know, nifty. But it's like specifically going out of the way, like I want all the Eevee Evolution pins, all the Eeveelution pins, and it's like then you're better off going like on Amazon or finding some place like that, because to be perfectly frank, for those prices, is as cool as it is to look at them and say, hey, yeah, this is great. No. Especially when you're on a somewhat tight budget. I didn't know what I was looking for. I kind of said, yeah, I want that. I mean, that's basically the way cons are. Is like, if you don't really have a care about what you're looking for, it's like, let me just find something nifty to get. Then by all means, like I'd say pins or lanyards or just something simple. Totally got scammed. By the price based on the pins and stuff, or something else? Let's see. For what it's worth, I'll run one more. The Pikachu one was 15. I saw a Squirtle one for 6. Oof. Well, yeah, they're gonna, because it is a con, they are gonna jack up the prices. Unfortunately. I don't feel like doing my... I guess I can do my... Ooh, double XP, but elite threat and a glacial strata. I'm gonna go on hazard 1.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Because I'm gonna be doing that, I'm gonna go as Scooty McScoot.
Afraid of the dark? No need. You got me.
It was the same pin, just Squirtle and Blue Game Boy, and then I like Pikachu. I mean, that's the big thing. It's like, I'm a big Snorlax fan. So, you know, even if it's a little pricey, it's like, oh, Snorlax, I'm sorry, I gotta get it, you know. It is what it is. Ooh, Rocky Mountain. I think that's the one where I can... All terrain, one less pickaxe. Yes.
Rocky Mountains for everyone.
The super drink. How do you know it's a super drink? Because I break my neck trying to drink it.
Never felt better.
You know, on that conversation, I remember, like, Snorlax became my favorite over time. But, like, one of my first favorites, when I first started getting into Pokemon, so many years ago, was Raichu. And, like, I found out recently, apparently, like, you know, it was like, one of the top 5 most hated Pokemon is Raichu. And I'm like, why? Like, Raichu's badass, especially when you evolve it from, like, a flying Pikachu or a surfing Pikachu, and it can surf and fly and all that. I remember when I first put the pins on my lanyard, I was too nervous to put the Vaporeon on. It was the biggest. Oh, fair enough. Well, you know what they say about Vaporeon, though? It is the closest thing to a human... God, that meme blew up. Don't say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. But, like, I saw that meme all over YouTube for a while. It was hilarious. But I saw it, or not saw it, but someone told it to me or something like that. Like 2 or 3 weeks before YouTube, like, it either got to me from YouTube. It was funny at first. And then it got overused just like certain memes do, and then it's just like, yeah. The provocative Vaporeon. They're always wet and ready! Fun fact, I have like 3 different names. I know that feeling. I got a lot of nicknames and stuff too, but well, for streams, I obviously prefer NeckBear'd or Bear, so. Leafy is Twitch, Vape, and Discord. Talk about Minecraft. I misread that as Leafy is Twitch Vape. I'm thinking to myself, that's an interesting thing to try to do. Dude, what are you doing? It's like, I'm enjoying this Twitch Vape right now. It's full of flavor and chat. Delicious chat. Come on. Thank you. Bosco is so useful. I point, he digs. It's a wonderful relationship. I mixed every flavor and it turned purple. Well, there you go. Twitch Vape. It's Twitch flavor. That's... yeah.
loot bug. Let's get the minerals.
I used to vape. I still have all my vaping stuff, but I haven't. I started having issues with tanks and things like that, and I'm just like, yeah. Money was starting to get a little tight, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll just hold on to this stuff for when I really need it. One day I might either sell everything I got or just keep just the bare necessities, the ones I really like.
Lloyd is up. Help me with the minerals here.
I don't like smoking due to my dad. Oh, fair. I mean, I'm not much like. I'll smoke a cigar once a year with my best buddy, because we will have a cigar and a toast to the people we've lost over the years, because that's just what we do. It's our tradition. So, and I enjoy doing it. But other than that, other than that, no, I'm not a big. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything. Like, if I ever get so super stressed that you see me smoking, it's bad, because I don't smoke. Like, I don't smoke. So, yeah.
Go, get to work.
He didn't die, but he coughs all the time and stuff. And he smokes like a pack a day. I mean, that's a good enough reason to even cut down at that point. My dad wound up smoking a little too much. He wound up with COPD. On top of the fact that his health wasn't great from, on top of with the smoking and bad eating habits, and just a lot of things. So, and then his depression got bad in his mid-70s, so he just gave up. Not to turn this stream dark, but it just is what it is. So that was sad, and it just kind of like wasted away. And I think drinking Mountain Dew and smoking that much, yeah. Well, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not the healthiest person in the world either when it comes to certain things, but I try not to overindulge, because there's certain things that are my creature comforts, because it's what I'm able to have. Like, as I've gotten older, my diet has had to change a little bit. Things I used to enjoy, I just can't eat anymore, or certain things I can't drink anymore. But certain things that I can, it's not like Holy order.
Bosco, what is focus fire here?
Get it! Get it! Gotta get it before it goes bye-bye! Oh. Sorry. Needed to focus on that because those things take off really quick. But yeah, I don't eat and drink like I used to. But I'm now going to start getting to the age where I'm going to have to cut down on the soda quite a bit, because it's no good for my system. I mean, in general, it's no good for my system, but even some of my doctors are like, all right, you're getting to that age, time to start cutting it down. I love taking my cooking classes. I learned a bunch. Cooking classes are amazing. My nephew is a really good chef.
Your own fault for being full of goodies.
My niece can cook some nice things too. But my oldest nephew, one of the things him and I talk about are different recipes to want to cook. And we have some really good ones that we can't wait to try. One of them, including, is a recipe for, and we did this at a game night, but I want to work it with him, and that's making a homemade pelmen. No, chibrek. That's what it is, the Russian chibrek. And when we made it at game night, I think I died and went to heaven, because that is one of the best things in my life I've ever had. Like, the YouTube video I watched Boris make that, nowhere near can make, like, it doesn't hold a candle to the actual flavor. Like, I was hoping to be, yeah, pretty good. It's like, no, this was freaking amazing. Yeah, I'm in a culinary class. I can cook, but I'm just nervous that I'll mess it up. I just kind of say that I'm not that kind of, that I'm not that good of a cook. I mean, that part of that's just the social anxiety. And to be honest with you, like, I still get anxious about making quite a few things. Like, it wasn't until, this is gonna might sound a little silly, but only recently I learned to fry burgers, because I was always worried about, like, meat I was always scared about, because I'm always afraid of excuse me, not cooking them enough, and someone, like, getting sick and all that. But, you know, I, like, and it also might sound silly, but, like, I watched a video based on a couple of tips for watching timing, things like that, and I fried my first burger, and it was really good. So, I've been cooking steak for over 5 years. Oh, steak, baby! See, I'm a meat and potatoes kind of bear. I mean, it's just, damn it, Molly. Like, you can cook me a steak. And I still think I can't nail it. Well, if you've been cooking it for 5 years and you think you can't nail it, but you probably do, yeah, that's just the anxiety. But, like, I love flank steak, I love ribeye, I love porterhouse. I mean, there isn't a... Hello? There isn't a steak that, like, there isn't a steak I've met that I don't like.
You could really go for a cold brew right now.
One of my favorites, believe it or not, though, is, like, I don't like the super expensive steaks. The ones that are, like, the, made... Alright, hang on. Let me think. Okay, like, I do like filet mignon. I've had that. I enjoy it. But people are big on, like, oh, you have to get it, like, medium rare. It's got to be a certain amount of bloody. And I've tried it the one time. I'm like, this tastes awful. And it was a good filet mignon. I'm like, no. Just, like, it was okay. But it's definitely not my thing. I like it cooked medium, and it's like, oh, that's a little much, isn't it? I'm like, no, it's exactly how I like it. Yeah, well done is too much, and, like, rare is too rare for me. I just, no way. Like, I feel, and this is going to be me being a pain in the ass, but I feel anyone that gets their steaks well done, just give them a chunk of charcoal, because that's it. But no, I'll get mine medium. Yeah, medium rare. Yeah, that in some cases too. I tried to make beef Wellington, failed. Well, beef Wellington, I'll be honest with you. I've watched people make beef Wellington because I have a big playlist of food I like to share with people. And I'm waiting for myself to freeze so I can break out. There we go. But beef Wellington can be extremely picky. I've watched someone make what they call an easy beef Wellington. It's not. It's like it's a beef Wellington, but it's not. And that one looks a lot easier and a little bit more tasty, in my opinion. But like Hank Hill, if they ask for well done, tell them to leave. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. Beef Wellington is so fucking hard. It's never easy. No, it's not. But like I guess one of the things I had seen, and this is what I was gonna say though, is like it's like a cheater's beef Wellington. So, well, look at when people make, oh, what is it? It's, I can't think of it. It's, oh, hello. Hi, brains.
Bloody McTerrors on you, team.
There is, oh, finally. Oh, what is the thing? It's an egg, it's, hollandaise sauce. Sorry, my brain had to think. Hollandaise sauce is like, that's, like, when you talk about beef Wellington, like, difficulty, it reminds me of people that struggle when they make a good hollandaise sauce, because if you do something just wrong enough with it, you wind up making scrambled eggs. And, you know, it's just that kind of concept that everything has to be just so, and every time I hear about things like beef Wellington and such things, it's like, it's easy to mess it up, and not so easy to always recover. Like, there was what was it? There was a cream dessert I saw someone make. That they literally said, it's like, if you beat the eggs here just slightly too long, or don't whip the thing just right, it's like you wind up with, you know, you don't want scrambled eggs, you won't want this, blah, blah, blah. It has to be cooked just to this and just to that. I'm thinking to myself, I am never going to cook that in my life, because fuck that. I'm going to be too hungry and too nervous. And one of them is going to outdo the other. I'll just start drinking the raw eggs, or I'll just say fuck it and go order a burger, because it's not worth it. Now, cooking because I like to cook for friends or family, that's a different story. But even then, it's one of those that, no. I try to make omelets 3 times, make a lovely plate of scrambled eggs. I love winging things. Winging things is great, especially when you have a general idea. I guess the way, when you mention it like that, it's one of the reasons I am a massive fan of the movie Ratatouille. Home taught too, yeah. And that's kind of goes into my point, is I am such a massive fan of Ratatouille. Because when Remy, the way Remy discusses, trial by fire kind of thing, but when he discusses it, it's like knowing just by your own, I say by your own general taste, you're sitting there like, well, it could use a little bit of this, a little bit, like even if you don't know the ingredients, you can say it needs a little bit of sweet, or is it a little salty, it needs a little bit of this, and then you've tried different sweeteners or things that make it a little bit more savory, and it's all like, yeah, a little bit, and then people try it, and it's like, holy crap, you know. Ratatouille is my favorite movie. Well, I'd have to say out of Disney movies, Ratatouille is my favorite movie. Like, bar none. I will watch that anytime. And because I'm a foodie, it's just, that's just what I am. But I'm not like I'm not a picky foodie. Like, I can tell you, like, in general, it's like not one of those like, oh, it could have used precisely 1 more gram of salt and blah, 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 blah. No, it's just, I'm one of those that, like, make me something. Make me something as simple as Ratatouille, which I've had, which was actually turned out really good the couple of times I've had it. I didn't make it, but for the friend at the time that did make it, she did a very good job. And like, make me a burger, make me like homemade broccoli casserole with, you know, or broccoli, excuse me, it was broccoli salad. Or make me the special souffle spinach cups, and things like that. Those are the kinds of things that I like super am a foodie about. It's like, let me just try this, that, and the other. So people's tastes are very different. I mean, yes, that is one of the big things about it too, is that everyone does have a little bit of a different taste. But I find I like more foods that I dislike, which is, at least in my opinion, to my benefit, because then I'm always willing to try more stuff. I dislike mustard, and my dad would compare me to my younger self. In fact, he lied. I never liked mustard. Well, fair enough. Like, I'm a fan of mustard, but it depends for what and with what. Like, all right, I'll take something simple. Let's talk potato salad. Like, if people ask me, it's like, well, depends. It's like, if you use a creamy, like, honey mustard when you make a potato salad, I'll probably like it more. But otherwise, no. I'm a mayonnaise person, especially when it comes to like coleslaw. I like the mayonnaise versus the mustard. That's just my taste. And it's not that I dislike the bite of the mustard, but I find the creamy flavor of the mayonnaise just complements it a little bit more. Now, that's not to say I haven't had good like potato salads or coleslaws that had mustard, but like more often than not, I tend to enjoy the ones that are mayonnaise. And it's just like Chef Gusteau said, anyone can cook.
Go, Bosco!
That's not necessarily to say anyone, you know. And it's like Remy said at the end, though. It's not that necessarily that anyone can necessarily cook, but it's more of a cook can be anyone. I gotta stop talking about food. I'm getting hungry. I gotta stop talking about food with you, because I'm also getting hungry. This game seems fun. This game as weird as it sounds, for despite the fact that you got to keep yourself alive and you're killing bugs and there can be some strenuous situations, I find this game to be strangely zen. If you know what I mean. Like, I just enjoy it to go dig through the, like, all the terrain is destroyable. Just doing the simple mission objectives and, like, you know, taking out bugs while you're mining, you know. I find this game to be very zen. And everyone that's played it, even Itimar and AoiVino, have agreed that it's got a zen feel to it. That's one of the reasons I've sunk so much time into it. Plus, I haven't had any, say good shooters I've enjoyed in a while. So when I managed to get into this, it's like, well dang, it kind of scratched an itch I didn't even know I had, and it scratched another itch. So technically, you can destroy the entire map. If you had enough time, well, I say if you had enough time, but yeah, if you take your time and, you know, get all the nitro, I mean, if you wanted to pick it through, because you'll eventually run out of ammo, and your nitro is what gets you, your resupplies to get you more ammo. So if you run out of ammo and you still need to be able to do it, yeah, you could technically pick your way through the entire map if you so chose. Like here, I'll bring up the terrain scanner. Like all that dark area, which is a bunch of nothingness. Like I think there might be a hard limit on certain ends. I don't know what it is, but these maps are procedurally generated too. But yeah, just you can dig through all that.
Need to get my pickaxe sharpened when we get back.
And that, part of the reason I enjoy this game is because of the destructible terrain. Because, like, for instance, I'll sit here, I'll finish the objective, and if the driller was still here and all that, Itty was still the driller, it's all like, all right, say the drop pod is like in the, I'll bring it up. It's like, hey, you know that area way back there and all that, but we have to go through the zigzags and all that. But like, no, Itty he could just like grab his drills and just right through, and we're there.
Help me mine.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Zumua! I also love that sound effect.
I need the mule right here. Right now.
Okay, we're getting there on Morkite.
I think we're actually doing alright so far.
Alright. Come on, find me a big Morkite vein. Now you notice I haven't been picking up the alpaca blooms. And it's just because usually when I run just simple things, I don't tend to do secondary objectives. Although I could have probably did it this time around because they were all over the place, but no, I was a little bit more focused on just the general conversation and basically biding my time to see if they managed to come back. But unfortunately, I think their internet is right now, so. Should I play a game? Well, it depends.
For crap's sake. Grunts, lots of them, heading your way.
That's a new one. For crap's sake, lots of grunts. That's not a good sign. Well, I guess it pertains to your question. I guess it depends. One, how tired are you? And two, oh, that's just one of the elite ones.
And there they are. Swarm, kill 'em, team.
And there they are. Swarm, kill them, team. Yeah. Not tired at all. Well, I guess I'd say it depends. If you feel like using the old noodle, I'd say go for a puzzle game. If you feel like going relaxing a little bit, casual platformer maybe. And I have drinks. Ooh. Well.
Go, get to work.
I'd say you could try Tetris and see how well you do with that, but oh, non-alcoholic. Oh, okay. Well, then, it depends. If you're generally thirsty like I've been doing, because I've been stopping and taking a swig because I've been doing a lot of talking. Plus, it helps clear my throat a bit. I would say that... Oh, no, that's just light from the... Okay, never mind. I have energy drinks. Oh, okay. Well, then, depending on how wired you are, I'd say a little bit more of a fast-paced game to try to burn some of that energy off. Alcohol kind of legal. Fair enough.
Wave is almost over.
Come on. More. Ooh.
Lighting!
Maybe no more. Oh, yeah, there's some more kite. I see. Oh, and there's even more. Oh, there's even more kite.
I was born ready.
Might go back to playing MC or something. Yeah, could. I mean, that's the wonderful thing about Minecraft, is that there's just like so much you can do. Like when I join the server, I already know what I plan on doing, and it's gonna sound silly, but it's just one of the first things I enjoy, and that's making pixel art. That's probably gonna be the first thing I do. Why? Because why not?
Help me with the minerals here.
I'll probably make a Mega Man and a Mario. You can join the Snowy Cult. Yeah, I could. From what I'm to understand, is Snow is a great person. So we anyways need more people. Yeah, fair enough. And Steve's dead already. Wonderful.
Damn minecart on legs. Where is it? Help me mine this.
Well, again, like I said before, I'm probably going to be. I'm inching I'm 3 more kites short. Jeez. But yeah, I'm inching ever so closer to the to getting the Java edition for the reasons we had discussed before, and then some.
Go fetch.
So, Snowy gave us a diamond. Thank God. There was shrine and everything. Ah! Just put the diamond on top of like the. Put the diamond on top of the shrine and just like. Ah!
Never felt better.
Alright, candy. Alright, I think I got all the morkite here, unless I missed some on the other wall. It's in an item frame with gold floors. Alright, so yeah, you all already be. Oh, that might be it. Really? Oh. Oh, it rolled. Oh, thank God. And a sign talking about the backstory. Alright, so, yeah, it sounds like you all have a hell of a nice shrine there. That's wonderful. One of the things I'm glad they changed from old Minecraft is the capability of the infinite server. Like, I remember when it was limited to block size and all that, and then they discovered they reprogrammed it so it could be a generated thing. So what's nice about that is, yeah, it takes a little bit more for the RAM and stuff. But I love it because then essentially everyone can always play together, but then if you set up correctly, everyone has enough room to be able to do whatever they want. Okay, just push me along while I'm drinking, or leave me behind. But yeah, everyone has all the room they would ever need to do whatever. It's me and Simon that are in the Snowy Cult. Fair enough. See, I don't know many of Itty's and Aoi's friends and all that, especially from online and stuff. So. I met Itty many, 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 many years ago. Let me think. Well, and Snowy, of course, Snowy. Yeah. Let me see. I think I met Itty in 2004 or 2005. So yeah, it's been quite a few years. Let's get back to that dropper. Yeah, I would have to hit the area that doesn't go. Wow, yeah, I've known him for a long time. See, that's the one thing about my friends. A lot of them, like, I do enjoy making good friends, but I find that I try to find people that I can click with for as long as I can. And like my oldest and dearest friend, and this is no joke, I've known him since I was 3. I'm gonna be 40 in a week. That tells you how long I have known him.
Extraction commencing.
So I mean, it's just awesome. Some of them I've lost contact with, but thankfully in some cases regained contact with. You're only 39? Yep, I'm only 39 until... No, a little bit more than a week. It'll be about 2.5 weeks. Quite young. Well, thank you. I appreciate... My mom is 50. Sorry, that doesn't make me feel young when you say it that way. 52. Yay! Weekly assignment 1 to 3 is done. I'll do the other 2 later, but... Oh... 39, I can count that on my hand. That's a lot of fingers... and toes, and ears, and legs, and other appendages that you shouldn't be using for counting. Well, I will say this, though. I think I'm going to call it for here. I'm getting a little tired, and as much as I'm enjoying this, I have my solo streams, but I enjoy group streaming this one, if I can help it. Last week being a different story because it was Thanksgiving, and I thought I was going to be by myself, but Frey managed to have some time, so... I want to just give my normal casual ain't the right word. I'm a little tired, don't mind me. Have a good night. Have a good night too, Leafy, but I'm going to give my outro. It's take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and always, and this is the part I change up a little bit, and always be willing to listen to each other, and try to understand where the other person is coming from. Because it's important to not just have a stagnant point of view. And I've said this one quite a bit, but the reason I've actually said it more recently is because I've gotten into arguments and people that have unbudging points of view because it's all 100% one way and nothing else can change their minds and blah, blah, blah. And it's a little... I guess to say it's a little much because life is never about 100% in one way or another. Now, I mean, you know, there's quite a bit in one direction, but there's always gray area. Short of laws that are written to the letter, life is about generally gray areas. It's just what it is. So, anyway, with that, Leafy, everyone else watching, have a good night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and win the lottery, because it'll help. Okay? Okay. Have a good night.